What are some tips that you have for both finding and activating your advocates?
What I've realized in this journey of going from leader to thought leader is that there are people who are willing to help you, and you don't always look for them. So what I want to encourage people is to say, why might somebody want to help me? Instead of the other story, which often goes through our head, is that I'm alone and nobody cares. Instead, it's thinking to yourself, first of all, who is my inner circle? Like, who are the people who just trust me? As one of the guys I interviewed talked about, it is like, who owes you loyalty, equity? Who is loyal to you and you have some equity in the bank with them? You've already done them a favor. You've helped them on a project or an initiative. You've actually helped a cause that they care about or introduced them to someone. Those are people that you've got, it's the favor bank, right? Who can you call that you already have a favor with? And spend that favor when you're trying to make a change happen. So that's the first group, that sort of inner circle. Could also be friends, it could also be family, although some of those people are often a little afraid to get engaged with us. So I'd say look a little bit outside that, at people, former colleagues, people that you've built a trust with in a nonprofit that you've worked in, a board you've served on, a school group that you were a part of, whatever it might be. The second piece is then to look at the cause itself and think, who are the more visible people that are related to this cause? And there's always people who know way more than we do in whatever it is. And rather than be afraid and think, oh, I can't approach those people, recognize that they need you. You know, that you are echoing what they are echoing in the world, what that they're saying in the world, and you're that amplifier of their message. And if you position yourself as that amplifier, then they're much more likely to want to align with you. It doesn't mean you're going to get 5 hours of their time, but you might be able to help have them share your ideas as you're sharing theirs. That's a second group of people. And then I'd say the third group is to really look online and say, what are some of the groups and communities, whether it be a meetup group or whether it be a LinkedIn group or whatever, who are some of the conveners of these kinds of groups that might be, and that might be the same person as that second category, but who are the conveners that I can start aligning with, conversing with, sharing my ideas with? How can I help them and move whatever they're trying to move forward, and thus then secondarily then have them help us? So it is often about doing a bit of work to figure that out. I'm not saying this all happens. It doesn't all fall in our lap. We have to do a little homework. But those are the people I think that can be our advocates if we also take the point of view that we can help advocate what they want to move forward to.